Hey yo, I saw a video the other day about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, new Dragon Ball game coming out. And this dude was talking about how the graphics look like, Dragon Ball Kakarot, and the gameplay looks like Dragon Ball Kakarot. You might as well call it Dragon Ball Z Kakarot too, he was saying. And I don't agree, for one. I see where he's coming from a little bit, but not enough. Like, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the exact same. It definitely looks like they reanimated it all. It looks very new, very polished. Goku doesn't look the same at all. He looks a lot more natural and how he should. He complained about, a few things. One thing that legitimately he said that concerned me was like, there's not going to be map destruction because these explosions and energy attacks in the trailers aren't blowing up the map. I think in the game's full release, that could still be possible. You know, I'm not bummed about that. Even if it's not there, I'm not that bummed about that. The explosions look good. The destruction looks really good. I'm not worried about Sparking Zero. I fully believe in the developers to deliver us a solid game, the great online multiplayer, the story mode. The destruction for this game, like I said, looks fucking amazing. The character select, I'm sure, will be fantastic. The graphics, oh my fucking god, the graphics look so damn good, especially when the rubble and debris in the trailers are dropping in the city, like, and they're flying through the holes in the cracks of the building. It's fucking ridiculous. There's a new theater mode that is, I guess, kind of from Xenoverse a little bit. Super cool. I I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. I think that'll be really fun to mess with. But even with all this going for it, there's one serious problem, okay? That I think everybody is ignoring or just not even like really thinking about, but it's a big deal for me and I'm going to get my voice out there. I wanted to respond because this other dude, like I said, that I watched dropped the ball. He's over here complaining about bullshit. Here's something serious about this game that everyone should be aware of, and I think that it needs to be changed, updated, or upgraded, okay? The local multiplayer has been put completely on the sideline. This is a fighting game where the technology of the consoles or hardware, apparently, can't handle two players on the same screen. This is a reboot of classic games, which, to be fair, already exist, so I can always plug in my old systems and play Tenkaichi 3, but this reboot is completely going to avoid my favorite parts of these games. I like I said, I can always boot it up. I'm not going to be sad that this game doesn't like live up to the potential of the old games. No matter what, I can always go back and play them, and I'm always going to come back and play this one more than likely. You know, every one of these games has their own value. I love it. Um, but what I'm concerned about is there's only one local multiplayer mode so far that they've shown. Like they said it was the only one. It's not a tournament mode, so it's like a one round, possibly only 1v1s. Hopefully they have team battles, and it's only one map. It's only it's the only map that they could have picked to avoid destructible maps or destructible terrain. So it's the only one map where you can't blow up a damn thing or hit each other through buildings or mountaintops or trees. You can't blow up the planet in there, of course, but big but I will, give respect and to where it's deserved, and pay credit where it's due, because they don't want frame drops. They didn't want frame drops, and there probably won't be any now. You know, probably not. I really doubt it. If there are, I'm going to be disappointed, and that's nice, I guess. Uh, Frame drops in Tenkaichi 2, though, didn't ruin my experience on the Wii, and the frame drops in Raging Blast 2 on the PS3 or the 360 Xbox never ruined my experience either. I did complain about it, and it does slow the game down a little, kind of throw you off, but at least it wasn't limited on over half of the game. They didn't take away the destruction or the maps. Like, the whole game is there, even if it has that minor technical limitation. And if this new game only had that minor technical limitation, I would have still been happy. I would have been so much happier than I am right now with just some frame drops. Like, that's not, that's not that bad. I understand why they're doing this, but without a tournament mode or a map where we can actually see the selling points of the game, when my friends come over, I literally can't play the game to its fullest unless we take turns, I guess. This wasn't okay when Halo did it. It wasn't okay when Xenoverse did it. Xenoverse might actually be more popular if it had a full-scale local multiplayer, 4-player split screen, 2v2s, a tournament mode. Any of them or all of them, any one of them or all of them would boost its, what to do in the game so much. Like, there'd be so much more to do, and you don't have to have everybody own the game, spending $60 each, if not more, on DLC bullshit. But Xenoverse found its groove with the RPG vibe, co-op modes, working together, a pretty good character creator. I did enjoy my character creating on there. It's very fun. But this new game is going to have a community of people playing online against each other pretty much exclusively because of a bare bones local multiplayer. So you can play online. Well, at least you can play with your friends. Well, they also have to have the same console because apparently this game is not going to have cross-play between PC, Xbox, or PSN. So what this means for me is my friends who want to play with me can come over and play, but it's only half of the game. Or I get it on PC, or I can suck it up and play the local mode before immediately switching to Tenkaichi 3. Or my friends could buy a new PS5 and a copy of the game for just $600. Oh my god. I'm definitely interested to see how long I will play this game after it's released. I still play Raging Blast, Budokai 3, Ninja Storm 1 through 4, Ultimate Ninja 1 through 4, Tenkaichi 2 and 3, and Burst Limit. And I still even enjoy Ultimate Tenkaichi. If anybody hasn't heard of this game, it is a rock, paper, scissors Dragon Ball game, more or less. It's pretty much boils down to rock, paper, scissors, and you win. A lot of people didn't like it when it came out, but that's okay. It had a good story mode, and the first game to do character creator, and everyone hated it when it came out because of the gameplay. They changed it so much. It's really unique, to say the least. That game's even got a tournament mode and a team battle on local, which gives it immensely more value than if it didn't. I wouldn't still play it today if I couldn't play it with my friends, and the online is not happening for a game that few people liked in the first place, and even fewer remember today. I'm not gonna, or I am going to buy Sparking Zero, but I pray to Bandai Namco and every other developer out there, don't forget about us. Don't forget about the people who can play video games on the same TV, because it cannot be as rare as they make it sound. If they add more maps, I would be thrilled. If they had a tournament mode, I would be even happier. If none of that happens, I'll still probably enjoy the product for what I can. It's another addition to the Dragon Ball collection after all. Pretty much family. I just wanted to get all that off my chest. It's been boiling for a minute, so thanks for listening, if you did. And y'all have a great night and day. Bless your face. Peace out.